What are your thoughts on people choosing between their career versus their happiness?
I want you to try something for me. I want you to try and imagine a world without money. A world without the stress and struggle of owing debt or having to find a job. In our society, we are trained to think that the world revolves around money. With a population of over 8.3 million people, New York City is one of the most prominent cities in the world, and it is known to be the city of opportunity. People all around the world come here to find a job. But why do we work? We went out to investigate.
Why do you work?
Well, I work so I can pay off my student loans and pay my rent, and I use my money for fun too, so I can have fun.
I work because I absolutely love my job. That's why I work.
I work for myself, for myself.
Work to make money.
In order to get money.
To get money.
I work to have money.
I work because I need the money to do what I actually really want to do.
Yeah, that's how it is for most people.
It's basically to spend on things you need.
New York City is too expensive.
If you could imagine a world with no money, what would you spend your time doing?
If no money, I would probably see the world. Because, be free.
If there was no money in the world and it was like that, then a lot more people would get along, it'd be a lot different, and we wouldn't have half the issues we have, and people would be more communal, and there'd be more of a human connection for everyone.
I think I would be more creative and more expressive, and I would definitely be happier. Absolutely, but I'd definitely be more artistic, in general, I think.
I mean, it would create more happiness in the world since money doesn't really buy happiness, as they say. So it would probably be very stable, not too bad.
I'd probably still do what I'm doing, work. I like what I do, so just continue doing all that. Yeah, if money weren't an issue, I would live in a cottage in England and I would write books. I would just write. For my entire life, I would just write books.
When you were young, what did you dream of?
I dreamt of becoming an architect.
It is probably an astronaut, but I think now I want to be a marine biologist.
I want to be a professional skateboarder, classic. Too many people skateboard, so that went out the window.
When I was young, I wanted to be Indiana Jones. I wanted to be the first woman Indiana Jones because I was really big into Egyptology and archaeology. So I was like, I want to do Indiana Jones. I want to find stuff. I want to go on adventures. And then my brother was like, you're going to be most of the time in a library reading books. And I was like, oh, I could just pretend I'm a Indiana Jones in a movie or something. That works out.
I honestly planned on owning my own company and, doing like a lot of businesses. That's basically it.
I dreamed of doing modeling and stuff since it was always recommended to me since I was younger. So.
Daytime soap actor.
I actually thought I would be, for some reason, I thought it would be like a therapist or a psychologist.
Do you love your job?
No, I'm a busboy, so no, not really, but I like it a lot.
I like the perks that my job gives me, but the actual job itself, I hate it.
Yeah, thank you.
But the perks that I get from my job is what makes me stay. I'm a flight attendant with a major airline. So.
I mean, if I had my dream job, I would definitely love it. But right now, I'm just trying to gain experience and things like that.
I absolutely love my job. I have the best job in the world. I love doing it.
What do you do?
I'm an American Sign Language interpreter. So.
If you lost your job tomorrow, what would you do?
Look for a new one.
I'd probably just go look for stuff.
Well, honestly, I'm 16. Like, I've got my parents to support me, but there's jobs all over our town, and I've had a couple at different restaurants, so I would probably just go find another one.
What she did is a new job.
At first it feels liberating, because then it's like I have free time, I don't have obligations, but as an adult, you realize I have bills to pay.
I'd try to find another one. I would panic. That would be the first thing I would do if I lost my job tomorrow. I would panic.
I would probably cry, and then
Then you'd be happy. You complain about your job all the time.
I do, but I would
complain
cry because I like my money that I have, so I would be upset about that. But then you know what? I would immediately, like the next day, I'd be looking for a new job immediately. I wouldn't even hesitate. Yeah.
In the morning, I find my peace from the dark cloud of regret that's over me.